Yo, how's it going? The reason why I'm back at this central camp here is because I determined that I want to do all this and I'll just equip the turtle stone later. Like, screw it, man.
The Rohirrim will need your aid.
So, let's start here, then we'll make our way back to the northwest and do the quest here. Oops. Volume 3.
The Rohirrim have need of your services.
Welcome to our waypost. Our place here is a beneficial one for all. We help those on the road fleeing to Snowborn and Edoras by providing them with needed goods. In exchange, we receive enough coin to pay hired guards to keep our gathering safe, and, on occasion, to help us move out of the path of the larger orc forces as they pass through. Yet some here have begun taking advantage of these dangerous times in desperation. Would you we discuss this with the other merchants, convince them to be fair about their prices for the good. And then there is another quest here.
The Rohirrim will need your aid.
You did well to make it to our encampment alive. The roads grow more dangerous with each passing day, and Theoden King's response is to send fewer riders to protect them. It is of no surprise that fewer travelers have been attempting to reach our camp. And those who have dared it have been frequently ambushed. Okay, I will be right back. Sorry, I got pinged saying, I can hear you. Here, caravan merchant.
Our mission is dire.
Offer, if notice that I've raised some prices, sharp as the knife he is, I assure you it was not out of greed, but of necessity. You have seen the guards patrolling here, know that they are paid well for protecting us, but as time grows more perilous, we will need more coin to convince them to remain. I was hoping to be ready.
Will you aid the Rohirrim?
I'm aware that my prices are too high, but my hands are tied on this matter. In order to produce these items, I require a supply of wolf hides. With the recent difficulties in trading and traveling, I have been unable to secure the materials with which to work. If you could secure me a supply of pelts from the nearby grey-hide wolves, I'd gladly lower my prices. Well, it's a short-term fix, not a long-term one.
What brings you to these lands?
Ulfrith believes we should not raise our price of goods. On what merit? Do I not deserve more coin for providing this service when I must risk my life? Ah, well, perhaps Ulfrith is right. Our honor to each other is more important than a few petty coins. I've never known Ulfrith to be wrong about such matters, so I will agree. Since being reasonable, this is a fantasy game. Servers are a little laggy, I wonder why. Okay, so I need to get wolf pelt here. If there are any to be found. Ooh. Are you also quest? Seems like you have a repeatable? Vengeance for Ethingles. Yeah, this is the quest I did the other time. Yeah, repeatable, so I don't care. Don't care about the repeatable quest. So I'm using my glasses on this game for the first time. Crazy, man. Crazy. How much clearer things can be when you actually have a way to see properly. You are a quest I have. Get the ambushers. Let's get them, let's get them. Come on. There we go. There's a wolf over there on the left. It's good to know. Charge forward! Another ambusher. Skull door? Ancient Norcroft tombs. Oh, that's right. We went in there for one of the town's quests. Ethengel's quest. Okay, 8 out of 8. Just need 3 more ambushers. Thankfully, there's 2 right there. Alright, we're done. Let's head back to the camp. God, I'll never get used to wearing these, I feel like. Seeing glass for my eyes. Forlaw, High Knolls, Great River. That feels like the endgame area for this half of Rohan.
Our mission is dire.
These pelts will be perfect for my work. Thank you. I shall begin trading them and carrying them immediately. With this increased stock of materials to work with, you can assure Ulrith my prices will be more reasonable.
Will you aid the horse lords?
Thank you for speaking with the other merchants and for listening to their concerns. I believe it will be easier to sell goods to travelers in need when they know they are getting a fair bargain.
The Rohirrim have need of your services.
There is a serious matter that I would care to discuss with you. As you may be aware, several Uriks have been encountered to the southeast across the river. Their existence has been a dangerous strain for our merchant camp and for the people of Elthengels. These Uruks seem coordinated under some unknown leadership, yet I know not the purpose of their presence here. The captain of the camp guards have been carefully tracking the maneuvers of this force. I would ask you to speak with him and consider whether a solution to their harassment is possible. Okay. Then you
What business have you
give
with the
those orcs
Rohirrim?
what they deserved. Thank you, thank you.
Our mission is dire.
I consider Ulfrith wise for his concern. We have tracked the organized Uruk-hai force for a significant length of time. Seems to have broken off from a much larger army that passed over the plains not long ago. Why these few have returned with haste I cannot say, but they pose a threat to the people Elthengels while they remain. I must remain behind to protect the merchant camp. Therefore, I shall entrust this task to you. We have scouted a fortified wall topped with white hand banners to the southeast. The leaders of the Uruks is sure to dwell within. He must be dealt with before his plan is carried out. Okay. Oh, you have another.
Rohirrim will need your aid.
One of the merchants in our camp has been missing for some time now. Dagarm is his name, and I have a growing concern that something may have happened to him. Dagarm frequently speaks with Guthliad when he is in camp. Perhaps he may know more.
What brings you to these lands?
Dagarm mentioned that he was heading southeast beyond the river to look for some needed supplies. He surely should have returned by now. I told him to be cautious, as it seems the enemy has been hiding all around. Dagarm may have been caught off guard. If you go looking for him, do not make the same mistake. Okay, so camp then, for both of them. Understood. Now, I don't need this Skarn, right? Yeah, I don't need the Skarn. Though I can make something with it later, yeah? Since I have, I leveled up this stuff. Level 80 on 78. It's not like I can replace my two-handed axe, man. It's a freaking legendary item. I wonder when I get to replace this axe. If ever. This is just a permanent choice I made early on. That's fine. I get like a, what, a 5% bonus from axes? So it's not a horrible decision. Somewhere, right? Wait, I thought I got a 5% bonus? Oh, maybe it's in, where would it be? Maybe in the skill menu for passives? Am I stupid? I thought I got a bonus in damage. Do I not get that? Wait, wait. Oh, there it is. So whenever I get nimble-handed, I can equip that. Okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, need to go into the camp now. Urukai Marauder. Oh, wait, is that the entrance over there? Nay. Oh, I scroll in. Being so dumb. Maybe the entrance is on this side of the camp. And oh, we have a sneak point. You've encountered the leader of the Urukai camp. Oh, hello. Nice. Defeat Urks? Okay. Urks. You just want me to kill. Maim. Murder. The other one is to the southeast. Probably in that different camp, huh? The Mansigs encampment. Oh wait, no, that's the town. Is this all Kufzug or Kufuzg? Let's see here. Oh, there he is. Oh, I probably have to escort him out. That's fine. Thank you, stranger. I make for the merchant camp with haste. Speak the— I don't have to escort him? Whoa, what? Do you just not do escort quests anymore? Sick. Oh no. Is it normally lagging right now? I don't see them talking about lag. Man, I haven't, encountered lag for a while in this game. Wonder if something's happening. Am I just unaware of something? Well, I'm sure as it gets later in the night, should be fine. Where is that reward track? There we go. Okay, so I'm working on 25. Incomparable coffer of the wild pasture weapon aura. What? What about the weapon aura of Frosty Death? Shadowmourne. It's my axe. Oh. Speaking of which, Spike Shield, whatever. Whatever. I still don't know what these are used for. Drag this onto a tracery in the slot you wish to enhance. I have no clue, man. I have no clue.
Our mission is dire.
My captors told me that their leader, Mauhur, would have plans for me. I wager that I only live now because your arrival preceded his. My thanks to you. You are the bravest stout axe I have ever known.
What brings you to these lands?
You have done well. Each Uruk you defeat means the less danger for the merchants and the inhabitants. Their kind would do well to stay clear of the lands of Erlangus.
Our mission is dire.
Without a strong leader to guide them, the Uruk-hai force will be unable to execute an offensive against us for some time. I find myself indebted to you once again. Thank you.
The Rohirrim will need your aid.
Now known to the Norcrofts. During your time away from camp, all could hear the sounds of destruction carrying from the west. But this put the guards on alert. It is known the orcs burned and pillaged much of their land as their army marched westward. Yet not since we heard the roar of the carnage so close. We know not who may still dwell in the remaining homes, but they're certainly in grave danger. Okay. We will help them. I am known to the Norcrofts. Ride! Sage, my goat.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
Who approaches? You are unfamiliar to me, stout axe. But please, you must help me. Oh, what strength can you offer?
The Rohirrim have need
My
of your
name
services.
is Signswith. I live further west with my son. The vile orcs. They came upon us as we slept. We ran east towards Elfengels, while the orcs pursued us with haste. When we reached this estate, I was convinced my son to play a hiding game, and he hid within the cellar. I managed to lure many of the orcs away, but was struck with an arrow. The orcs must know that my son is inside this home. They have gone to search for him and have locked the cellar doors. We must find the key and rescue him. I noticed the fattest of the orc fiends carrying the key, and we cannot enter without it. The front door may still be open, but be prepared for a fight if you use it. Hurry! I fear that the orcs will find my boy soon. Okay. A fat orc possessing a key. Probably upstairs then. Don't see a fat orc down here. Guess it's that one? Who knows? Oh, there he is. Looks like a fat orc alright. Oh! The eye of death is upon me.
Our mission is
Aye,
dire.
that looks to be the key. I hear the orcs searching for my son Sagir within the cellar. I cannot move to be of help to you. You must enter without me. Be most careful, and please prevent them from harming my boy.
I am not supposed to speak with strangers.
Are they gone now? Was I well hidden? Sometimes father and I play games like this. He says I am the very best at hiding. He told me to find a hiding place down here, and then those horrible things came looking for me. I like not the scary game. I'm going back up to see father now.
Will you aid the
Oh, I am
horse
so relieved that Sagir is safe. It's encouraging to think that his ability to remain calm and quiet and stay unseen is in part due to the games of hiding we have played together. Thank you for returning my son. He means the world to me. I am most fortunate to have met someone so courageous.
Our success depends upon our strength.
Repeatable quest.
Will you aid us?
Really? Okay. Sure thing, man. I'll do it once. Maybe. We'll see. Warden Shield? Damn it. Once again, I don't get anything good. Oh, I didn't need to fight him. Yeah, the writers could care less about the writing. It was cool to like try it out at first, and then it's just like, you know? Something fishy. Okay. Collect fish. Chewing on an unusual fish. Fishy. Yes. Very fishy. I need specifically scavengers and defilers. I don't care about anything else. Do not care. Probably need to go inside the building. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Okay, let's see what's in here. Oh, okay. That's good. Very good. 2 more, please. One more scav. It's a scout. Will this hurt me? Good notch. Are they not gonna respawn? Both scavengers. Still within their spawn radius, I guess. Invade! Come on, one more scav. Come on. No more scavs? I'll just start killing orcs willy-nilly. Force the spawn. Force it. There we go. There we go. Return to science with. Ooh, cherry rhubarb crumble. Ooh. That sounds so good, man. What the hell?
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
Thank you, no problem.
Will you aid the horse
No
lords?
farm that would have fish stockpiled. They have an outpost along the
Will you
river.
aid the Rohirrim?
Infiltrate the Gondorian tower and defeat the leader of the orc force. Eh. I don't know, man. Maybe not. I'll consider it, though. Let's go this way for now. Go away, corruptor. I have no intention to do mounted combat. Okay. So I need to destroy totems and banners. Which are right here. You have to do it on a mount, my lord. Otherwise, it doesn't count. It has to be on a mount. No, no, no. It does not have to be on a mount. I use my shitty wood bow. I mean, it's not that bad, honestly. Kinda bad, but it's like not that bad. Okay, let's do the... Never mind. I hit the goat instead. I was going to say let's do the mounted combat to get the totems and stuff, but screw it. Okay. Yes, very good. There's our final banner. I don't see another totem anywhere nearby. I actually have glasses to see, so... Oh. Okay, maybe glasses wasn't the issue. Maybe it wasn't not being able to see the issue. It's not taking the time to look around. That's the issue. Okay. Okay, one totem, please. This way. Okay, good captain, I am here.
What business have you with the
I
Rotary?
suspect that seeing the banners and totems fall disturbs the orc invaders as greatly as it disturbed me to see them erected. I praise your convictions. Few have the bravery to risk undertaking such a task. I am pleased to reward you as promised. Yo, what is going on today with the lag,
The
man?
Rohirrim will need your aid.
There must be something happening. Reeve Athelwood has asked us to remain on watch against the orcs and to ensure the safety of the city. We repelled the single attempted infiltration of Cliving, and in the time since, no orcs have dared to try again. All the while, the orcs are free to roam our lands, pillaging and raiding as they see fit. I mean no disrespect to Reeve Athelward, but I know that we could greatly benefit were we to ride against the orcs in the fields. All my men agree, save Lefseto. Leofseto? Please speak with him and convince him that riding against our foes is the correct course of action. Yes.
We must stand by. The minions of Orphan
Garwin oversteps his bounds. We are under direct orders from Reeve Athelward himself. We are to guard the city walls and never to patrol. I will not take part in this disobedience. I understand that it's a noble undertaking, but we have our commands and we must follow them.
I suggest you inform Garmund that I will be reporting to Athelward the moment he abandons his post. Do not take part in this foolishness.
Will you aid the horse lords?
I cannot fault Lev Setel for his disloyalty to the loyalty, to the Reeve, but there is more to the duty than simply following commands. We have all sworn oaths to protect these lands and the people that live upon them. I wish to uphold these oaths and to bring justice to the trespassers against the plains of Rohan. I will gladly face the consequences if my deeds preserve even a yard of my homeland. I welcome you to ride with us. We intend to strike fear into these brutes and pillagers. I'll ride with you, Captain. Let us go.
Garmund has rejected my commands to remain guarding the city. He has taken his Aelred to reclaim land from the Orcs, keeping his oath to protect the whole of the Norcrofts.
Favorite character in the Tolkien verse? Oh man, I don't know. That's kind of a hard question. It'd either be a Boromir or Samwise Gamgee, honestly.
What brings you to these lands?
I am glad to have you with me, Threlvish. Stay close and be ready to strike our foe. Come, let us see what these trespassers are made of. I guess Tolkienverse includes the Hobbit and Silmarillion. But yeah, I still think I would go with those. What? 5? Thank you. No mounted combat for me. Nor orc can match the riding skill of the horse lords. Hell yeah, man. And a dwarf. Thorin? Maybe? Was also up there. I don't know. I sort of have an affinity with the tragic characters. Characters that are doomed in some way or the other. Show no mercy! We will purge this evil from the Rider Mark. Onward! Oh, that guy's not even here anymore. Fuck. Did I answer too late on his question? I must have. Awkward. The Norcrofts will not be taken from us. Forth, Aerolingus! Oh, they're going at a speed of 10. Do not attempt to impede me, for I will have vengeance upon my foes. The Norcrofts will not be taken from us. Forth, Aerlingus! Show the enemy what fate awaits those who oppose Aerolingus. We will purge this evil. Am I still getting attacked from somewhere? No. Okay. What does this do then? It does light damage. Target's physical and tactical modifications reduced. So I want to start with 5. Die! Oh! They're riding on without me. We will purge. We have beaten many foes, but their number is simply too great. We have fought well. Our actions have surely weakened the enemy's hold. We will not reclaim these farms completely without support, but we have done our part. I commend you for your bravery. Let no man say we have failed to uphold our oaths. Let us return.
Will you aid the Horse Lords?
It weighs heavy upon my heart to see the lands I have sworn to protect in such ruin and abandonment. Slowly may we overcome the numbers of the orcs and their trail of wreckage, but not if we are shut behind our city walls. I thank you for accompanying me. It is no small comfort to know that there are others who know the importance of protecting one's home. Ooh, I lose my health from this. That's fine. It's an upgrade, but it doesn't feel great.
The Rohirrim will need your aid.
I'm rather surprised to find Layoff Septil awaiting our arrival. He has made it known that he wishes to speak with you. Perhaps he has a change of heart. You may inform him that I hold no grudge for his refusal. If he wishes to assist us once more, we're more than willing to accept. Yeah, dude, I lose 400 health.
I do not believe you will find welcome here.
Rejoin Garmund? Am I taken for a fool? I've returned to deliver a formal summons by Reeve Athelward. He requests your presence at the mead hall at once. Having disclosed the detail of Garmund's betrayal, the Reeve seeks a neutral party to discuss a resolution. I hardly consider you neutral, but nonetheless, you have chosen to discuss. Do not let Garmund's arrogance go unpunished. What? No? What? I'm not taking your side. Are you crazy? What level are those guys? 85? What? Whoa! Okay. Not going over there. on quest here. Okay. You are the book quest.
You have ridden the bounds? What
What
did you
did-
encounter?
My men ride that circuit many times a day, ensuring the safety of the city. Usually it is quiet, but occasionally orcs or other foes stray within the line and must be fought or driven away.
For Rohan to be safe and well guarded, all crofts must be as well.
I appreciate your help in that regard, and I know the Reeve will agree. 2 reasons to talk to him now. 2 reasons. Okay, I can't go over north. That's fine, that makes sense. Okay.
You have done well.
Thank you for heeding my summons. Leofsel has told that you have been assisting Captain Garmond within his riders. Please share with me the event you have witnessed and your opinion on Garmund's intentions. He described the raid against the orcs led by Garmund, his respect for the Reeve Athelward, and his desire to protect his homeland from invaders. Athelward listens, nods, and thinks for a moment before speaking. I hear truth in your words you speak, and I will now pass judgment on these matters. With your testimony in mind, inform Leofsetel that I am moved by his loyalty and his adherence to my commands. As such, I have decided to bestow him the title of Captain of the Guard. With his rank, he shall be able to oversee the other men on guard, and ensure that none shall risk their lives to attack the White Hand Orcs. When you've finished with this task, speak with Captain Garmund. Garmund is to pack his supplies and return to the mead hall. For his noble acts and his great desire to protect others, he'll receive the privileges of becoming my personal protector. My life will be more secure. Okay, that's fucked up.
I am inspired by your companion's example.
I have been speaking with your companions while you aided my captain of the guard. I'm inspired by their example. A man of Rohan, a girl of Dunlin, and an elf. How is it that folk of such different backgrounds can work together? It pains me to see you leave. Can you not stay and help with the maintenance of Cliving? I could use each of your talents. Discuss among yourselves if you must, but do not leave. But do not decide to leave so quickly. A strong Cliving makes for a strong Rohan. These are troubled times.
This city has little to fear of orcs, if you ask the opinion of an elf.
Oh, okay. Well. They have little to fear of orcs. He said this line, by the way. So, very good.
We need not stay here any longer. Cliving has strong walls.
And its defensive position is better than other towns we have seen. Athelward has little cause to fear orcs from this fastness. He does not need our help any longer, and we should be off.
I think it is time to go.
Okay.
You cannot blame me for wanting to keep skillful folk at the disposal of my people.
I think my voice forms better. Ah, I understand that you need to be off. You can't blame me for wanting to keep skillful folk at the disposal of my people. If you have business back at Ethengels, can I ask you to deliver a message for me? You murmur your assent, and Athelward rumbles pleasantly. Good, good. This may surprise you, but I have no male heir to carry on my line. I love my daughters more than my own life, but a son would release me from the worry that my line would end with me. My wife has been dead this past year, and it's time I begin thinking of the future. Thane Mildreth of Athengels has had more than her share of grief these past few months. If it's in my power to heal the sorrow I have caused her, I would do so. I desire her hand in marriage, and I'll respect her decision in this, but please express to her how strong a union between our families and our cities would be. The Norcrofts could only benefit from such a union. It is, not the first time I've asked for her hand, of course, but it will be the last, no matter her decision. Bro, you kidnapped her daughter, so you're gonna force her daughter be wed with you if the Thane says no? Is that really what's going to happen here? Oh my god. Let's go back to the way of Setel on his promotion. Congratulations, bro. What do you want?
Aid the Rohirrim.
Greetings, I do not recognize you. You are not from the Norcrofts, meaning that you are not the culprit and that you would make a perfect choice for helping me. My name is Walnoth. I'm a simple rider in the service of Wreath Athelward's Aerid. Of late, we have discovered evidence of intended murder against the Reeve by way of poison. Athelward himself has put me in charge of the investigation. I must uncover the culprit. There are few who would admire me for my intelligence or wisdom, but Athelward saw potential in me. I do not want to disappoint him. Will you help me, please?
The Rohirrim have need of your services.
I weep for the people of Norcrofts. You have seen the dangers outside the walls of Cliving, and you've seen the death that lingers at our gates. Yet the nobles living here are ignorant to these concerns and continue on with petty squabbles and bickering. There is no greater waste of time and effort than these fools. I have tried to make them understand, but they refuse to listen to any authority save the Reeve himself. Perhaps they would listen to an outsider who speaks with reason. Help resolve their disputes so that we may focus on the necessary preparations for the coming war. Okay. Oh, in here.
The Rohirrim will need your aid.
The nerve of that fool Trumsul. I paid for 2 candlesticks made of silver to be made, and Trumsul, the silversmith, promised they would be delivered to me days ago. I have no patience for excuses. I paid him well, and I expect him to keep his promise. Inform Trumsul that if I do not receive my candlesticks, or a payment, whichever he chooses, I will have him thrown in the dungeon for taking my coin and giving me nothing. Honestly? Man. Fair.
Our mission is dire.
I will help you in any way I can with your investigation. These circumstances are most unsettling. I have found a strange vial tucked behind the turnips in the back pantry. Upon further examination, we discovered that the liquid inside the vial was highly poisonous. We believe that someone intended to secretly poison Reeve Athelward's food with the venom. Thankfully, none have eaten my cooking have reported illness. I encourage you to inspect the file. Oh! Am I dead? And so ends the line of Threlvish the Stout Axe, who once escaped Mordor and made his way across the land to help his kin, has fallen dead at the hands of a Rohan chef who wanted him to smell a silly bottle. Rest in peace, Threlvish, O Knight of Knights. Oh, never mind. He got up. We're good. So I need to go this way. Back to browsing stupid stuff on my browser.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
We are blessed that none have eaten from the kitchen have shown signs of illness. I must resolve this treachery before another attempt is made on Reeve Athelward. Or before word spreads among his people. Who would want to cause harm to such a noble ruler? I do not know what to make of this poison. I am no expert on such things, but I have never seen another like it. Fortunately, a wise man of potions and medicine, Malbiort, resides here in Cliving, who may be in aid of us. This way.
Time is short, so is hope.
I understand that Ordwaska is angry about not receiving his candlesticks, but I simply cannot make them without proper moldings. I was expecting a subtle molding sent from Edoras, but have received no shipment for many days. Please speak to the quartermaster and see if he knows when my shipment of moldings from Edoras might arrive. Okay. Wait, not in here? Suspicious. Malbiort lies wounded on the floor. Oh. He was stabbed. Oh no. That's, actually bad. We have a murderer afoot.
Our success depends upon our strength. Will you aid us?
Greetings, my name is Isned. My home is here in Cliving. Many of the people who now occupy our city are wayward farmers who have been forced from their homes and taken refuge within the city walls. I have asked my neighbors to donate food and shelter to those who have fled and left behind their belongings. Many have given to the cause, but Gisselman is ignoring my pleas. She plans to host a large feast in honor of Reeve Athelward. In action, she hopes will increase her own renown. She values her opinion and others above all else. There are people in dire need of rations, and she intends to foolishly host banquets for the wealthy. Gesselman refuses to listen to me. She believes that I am jealous of her high esteem, and considers my request as a tactic to undermine her affair. Perhaps you might sway her decision. Suggest to her that the nobles would view a banquet to be distasteful, and that a charitable donation would be viewed more favorably.
Will you aid the horse lords?
Candlestick moldings, are you mad? Are you not aware of the orcs assaulting men along the road? I've had no shipment arrive from Edoras for quite some time, nor would I expect any but the most urgent of deliveries. Unless you manage to convince every orc from here to Edoras to leave us be, I would not expect your moldings to arrive.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
You were seeking answers, and you returned with a dagger. You described to Walneth the scene you encountered within Malbior's home. This must be the result of murder. It means that we were on the correct trail, but losing Malbior does not bode well for us. He could have been the key to understanding this poison, and now he lies dead. Thank you for your help. I must ponder. I'd like you to acquire more information from the cook who found the file. The kitchen pantry should have been restricted for most townfolk, and anyone suspicious entering would have been noticed. Ask if anyone who has been within the kitchen of late should have be investigated further, I guess. I don't know, I'm new.
The Rohirrim have need of your services.
I am familiar with the type of dagger discovered at Malbior's home. It's a common tool among the Ered of riders here in Cliving. I suggest you head to the training area near the meat hall and question Captain Theodmar about which of his men might be without their dagger.
The Rohirrim will need your aid.
Malbior's neighbor, Ondestal, spends a great deal of time watching people come and go along the roads. Perhaps she may have seen people who had entered into Malbior's home before he was attacked. Visit her outside her home and inquire as to who or what she may have seen. Yes, very good.
Our mission is dire.
The kitchen is restricted from most commoners. On occasion, Athelward's advisors or the riders are invited to have a meal prepared or to borrow some ingredients. No one has entered that would arouse suspicion, but then again, I cannot imagine anyone who would want to harm the Reeve. The only people normally in the kitchen are Eldora and myself. Eldora is a young girl who helps me with cleaning in the kitchen. She's been acting strangely of late, sometimes leaving the kitchen without notice. Not quite sure what to make of her behavior. Just trying to have fun, man. Surely.
What brings you to these lands?
As I thought, most citizens of Cliving would have a difficult time sneaking into the kitchen unnoticed. This kitchen servant, Eldora, seems rather suspicious. I'll keep her in mind as a potential suspect, or at the very least she may have witnessed something. Good work. Thank you, sir. How kind.
hope lies in strength, but the
No,
servants of the
Moldings,
enemy
this
are
is
everywhere.
terrible news, but I expected as much. If I return the payment, I'll be unable to provide for my family. If I'm thrown into dungeon, I'm in worse condition still. Beg you to reason with the Ordwasser. I know he will understand if you reason with him. I'll grant him a discount upon his next purchase and craft an extra candlestick for when I have the moldings. If you would speak with me, I'm sure we can negotiate. Okay. Be reasonable. I can't do the job yet. Then I want a refund.
What brings you to these lands?
You must be new to town. Welcome. You want to know who's been seeing Malbiort? Well, he offers treatment and advice to so many, from small children and pets to the Reeve himself. I myself have not seen him since early afternoon, yesterday. Prior to that, a few people visit him. A young girl who works in the kitchens, one of Theodmer's riders, that old fool Wigfuggle in particular has seemed very troubled, has been visiting almost daily. It seems to be all I can recall. Hope it was to some help.
Well, it sounds like unironically might be the kitchen girl. Unlucky. Oh, I can't go on the roof?
Will you aid the horse lords?
May I help you? I'm busy with preparations for an important banquet.
You attempt to convince Gesselman that giving to charity will increase her popularity among the nobles, more so than a feast.
Well, I had not considered this. Oh dear, you're quite right. When others speak of me, they should be commenting on my kindness and generosity. Time is short. Will you help me? Please speak to the butcher, cheesemaker, and baker of Cliving. Ask them to give much of the food intended for the banquet to Isenid's collection instead.
Okay.
What business have you with the
More
Rohan?
orders from Gisselman. You inform the butcher that Gisselman would like to donate a portion of her original purchase to refugees. She wishes to be charitable and be glad to help. We'll set aside a nice lot of fresh meat to be collected for that poor lot.
Will you aid the horse lords?
Welcome. Have you come for something fresh? I have a lot of good things for sale, stranger. Oh, you're here about Gisselman's order? Yes, I'm working hastily on assembling everything. You explain that Gisselman has asked for a portion of her order to be sent to charity to the poor. That is quite noble of her. I'll have it done right away.
Will you aid the horse
The
lords?
finest cheese in all of the Norcrofts for sale. May I help you? You explain that Gisselman wishes to donate a portion of the food to charity. Gisselman has had a change of heart. What kind of woman? What a kind woman. I'll be sure to send a portion of fine cheeses to be donated.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
Thank you for the thoughtful suggestion. You saved me from making a terrible mistake. I have heard nothing but praise and admiration for my charitable efforts. Would not have guessed that such acts would be noticed and appreciated by others. Please accept this as a token of my appreciation.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
I wanted to still discuss several people who saw Melbjork before he passed, but this Wigfickle in particular struck her as most unusual. I wonder what old Tigfickle discussed with Melbjork. And that's the one you find most unusual? Okay, man.
What brings you to these lands?
No candlesticks and no repayment unacceptable. I am calling for a guard. A discount? This is not a trick, then it changes matters entirely. Suppose I could agree to wait a while longer if Drumsill plans on accommodating my future purchases. I shall visit him later to negotiate. Thank you, and receive this for your help. I think there's someone over here. Must be the guard captain.
Will you aid the Horse Lords?
One of the men of my command, Swithorn, reported that his dagger had gone missing, but not a few hours ago. I've been rather lenient with Swithorn about the matter, for his mind is clouded with grief. His elder brother was slain by orcs just outside of Ethengels, when Athelward gave the order that we abandon the fences there in order to protect Cliving. Swithorn is a good man. I hope he does not harbor ill will towards the Reeve. Oh. I still think KitchenAid at this point. Athelward's kind of a bastard, if I do say so.
What brings you to these lands?
My work seems much quieter now that some of these trivial disputes have been settled. Such a shame that no noble blood was shed. Worry not, I merely jest. Perhaps now the nobles might consider the desperate situation that we find ourselves in and look at their neighbors as allies rather than enemies. Guard has more important matters to attend. Yeah, like this murder.
Will you aid the Horse Lords?
Evidence that the dagger belonged to Swithorn. I am not well acquainted with man, but I do not like what we have learned thus far. Do you suspect that he harbors a grudge against the Reeve for the fate of his brother? Perhaps we need to learn more.
Will you aid the Rohirrim?
I believe we're getting closer to solving this mystery. There are three primary suspects that we must consider. The soldier, Swithorn, the cook's assistant, Eldora, and the old man, Wigfickle. Each was seen visiting Malbjort and may have killed him to cover the attempted poisoning. You have been paramount to our progress in this investigation thus far. Interrogating these individuals will prove to be crucial to discovering the truth, so I must leave this to you. Swithorn should be among the Rohirrim near the mead hall. Google. Yes, hello, Maya. Resides at an estate to the northwest, and Eldora's home can be found near the west entrance to Clyde. Question each of them carefully and return to me with their response. Okay.
Will you aid the Rohirrim?
Hello, traveler. I ask you for a favor. I'm worried about a young man named Randgar who lives on a farm outside Clyde. I've heard countless stories of crofters coming under siege from fearsome orcs and other beasts. I pray that Randgar remains yet safe. I care deeply for Randgar. My father will not allow me to see him. He knows that Randgar is poor and believes he is unworthy of our concern. Please visit his farm and ensure his safety. I love Randgar, but I'd rather he flee to Edoras than come to harm for my sake. Uh-huh. Yes, hello, kitty. Hello, hello. Hello, beautiful kitty. Yes, very beautiful little kitty. It's designed to...
We must turn to the
my
offensive.
head. You suspect me of these rumored crimes. How shameful. Know that I am a respected elder in this community. I was visiting Malbiort for treatment to the terrible nightmares I've begun having shortly after my son and his family lost their lives. His croft was raided and burned in the first orc assaults, and still Athelward has refused to defend those helpless families outside the walls. It is true I harbor no love for the Reeve after such a heartless decision, yet I would not resort to poisoning him. Consider for a moment how a citizen such as myself would have access to the Reeve's kitchen. Surely someone would have noticed my unexpected presence. True. It's the kitchen girl.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
I know that you're investigating the poison found in the kitchen and the murder of Malbiort. Yes, I've heard the rumors. I must explain my actions so that you may understand that I'm innocent. I've been taking care of the injured man you see before us, Freyston. He was wounded in battle and is greatly impaired. I care greatly for Freyston, though he knows it not. I have been overseeing his aid through medicinal herbs that Malbort has provided us. I've been here frequently tending to him, thus my absence from the kitchen. It's true that no one can account for my whereabouts when the crimes were committed, but know that I have no reason to harm Athelward than anyone else in town. Furthermore, Malbiort was helping me treat Freyston, and I would never have wished harm to come upon him.
Very good. Okay, let's go to the Health Judgment quest now.
We must stand by while the minions of Orthunk spread their influence.
Ethelward has made me captain of the guard. It's an honorable title, but one wrought with peril and frustration. This feels more of a punishment than reward. I sought to keep away from the fields of destruction, only to be thrust to the front lines. I'm unsure how this flawed promotion was decided, but I cannot help think you're to blame. Off with you. Pester someone else. It's kind of your fault, man, honestly, actually.
What brings you to these lands?
If Reeve Athelward has decided I must return to serve him, then I shall obey his judgment. I believe that my actions were just, but I must accept the outcome of disregarding his orders. Allow me time to collect my belongings. I regret that I will not be able to further defend the lands that I so greatly love, but by protecting the Reeve, I am in a unique position to keep safe the people I have sworn to honor. Perhaps in time I will be able to convince Athelward not to sacrifice so much for his domain, nor defend his city. Thank you for standing by I'm biting my tongue when I'm talking. Thank you for standing by me through all this, Thrillbish. Yes. Use my public name, not my dwarven name. Haha. Okay, so let's see the meat hall, then I guess we go to Lost in Love. What? Near his tent. Oh, must be to the north. Oops. Oh, fuck. It's okay, cat. You just clawed the wrong area.
What brings you to these lands?
Captain Theodmid told me of the circumstances involving Malbert and my dagger. I understand your reason to suspect me, but I can assure you that I had nothing to do with this murder. My weapon was likely taken from me in order to draw suspicion towards me away from the real killer. On the night that Malbert's life was taken, I was patrolling the city perimeter with other guards. Had I left to visit his home, my absence would have been very strongly noticed. I have been grieving the loss of my brother, yet as I have explained to Theodmar, I do not blame the Reeve for his death. I respect Athelward greatly, and I understand his decision must have been a difficult one.
I'm an honorable man and these despicable crimes are below me.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
Each suspect has given a different reason why he or she should be absolved. Swithorn claims several witnesses for Malbort was slain. Eldor seems to be lacking a motive to harm either, and Wigfigel would like us to consider his lack of access. The time draws near. Consider each testimony and all the evidence. Action must be taken before others come to harm. Oh, shit.
The Rohirrim will need your aid.
So I have to make a decision on who I think it is. I think it might be Wigfold, or it might be Eldora.
Will you aid the Rohirrim?
Those two are the strongest culprits. Okay, I'm gonna look up the correct answer and go with the one I was gonna go with. Let's see. I'm ashamed. Whoa, wait a second. They all are wrong? Whoa. Okay, it's not Swithorn. Eldora. Huh. Okay, well, I was gonna do Wigful. Eldora is tending to that man. It doesn't matter who
Rohirrim
you
will
choose here, I
need your
think.
aid.
I think it's Wigfolk. Like, honestly, he's the one with no alibi. The chick is tending to the dude, Freyston. And the soldier was on patrol. I mean, they all have alibi. Just not this guy. Ah, here we go.
must turn to the offensive.
Oh, here he is.
What brings you to these lands?
Wigful protested when it came for him, but eventually he relented and came along willingly. We'll hold him here as we gather more evidence, prevent him from furthering causer. Thinking on it now, I believe this was the best decision. Wigful's disdain for the Reeve led him to this scheme of murder.
Will you aid the Rohirrim?
You have been a tremendous help both to me and to the people of Cliving. We all owe you a debt of gratitude. Reeve Athelward has sent word that he would personally like to thank you for your assistance. Go with haste. Reeve's time is precious. Wait. Oh no, his clothing. I don't want your clothing, dude. What the hell?
Thank you for your help.
Threlvish, you must be the wise stout axe I've heard so much about. I must simply thank you. I could not be more pleased with the results of the investigation. To think that a coward would threaten my life with poisons rather than face me with their grievances in person, it sickens me. We must put these matters behind us, for further turmoil yet lies ahead for me and my people. Receive this reward, and please consider helping us further. Yes, yes, of course, my lord. Yes, yes. Ring it is.
I need your help.
Ring it is. We want the 10 ring of the strong arm taken off. Dude, look at that level difference. 66 to 87. Oh, huh?
I need you to do this. I need your help. I need your help.
Okay, man, you have a lot of things you want me to do. Understood.
I need you to do this.
You've proven yourself capable of managing important and challenging tasks, so it's with confidence that I must entrust you with an errand of utmost significance. My primary thought is always to keep safe the people of Norcrops, yet I simply have not the riders at my disposal to scour each corner and crevice of my land for threat of these invading armies. I've given orders for my people to retreat into Cliving or to flee south to Edoras. Those within the city walls will be protected. Many of the crofters have either not received the call for evacuation or failed to realize the seriousness of the matter. Need to drink some water. 1 second. Tongue's all scratchy. We must give warning to the traveler. Oh! Thank you very much, Jeff Pack, for rating. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. It's very kind of you. We must give warning to the travelers that the Norcrops is no longer safe. I have asked for warning marks to be created so that they may be used to direct visitors west towards Edoras. I would ask that you display these warnings on posts along the roads as to keep others from wandering into dangerous territory. Ride along the roads south and east of Cliving and display the warning markers upon any posts.
I need you to do this.
My riders have spoken with me about a section of the Norcrofts between Cliving and Thengels that they have branded the Red Fields, for the blood-stained grasses that have become all too common sight there. These plains are so dangerous due to the ever-present threat of mounted orc archers. Even the most seasoned rider can be struck with an unlucky or unexpected arrow and become mortally wounded. Clear as many of the mounted orc... Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. So now we need to do the Fallen in quest. Sorry, my apologies. Lost in Love. Oh my god. Little markers everywhere now. And a quest for the road, maybe.
Our success depends upon our strength.
We
you
meet
aid us?
again! We have been here for a few days, but have been unable to speak with Reeve Athelward. He has not refused to see us, as Aldor Harding, but has passed naught but excuses through his doorward. Perhaps you will once again speak on our behalf. An impending invasion by the horde of the Kundalar Easterlings is not a matter to be taken lightly. If you could, either convince Athelward to speak with us directly, or relate our tale to him as best you may. Oh dude, I'm reverting to that, like, pompous noble voice. Need to stop that. Athelward's talking too much recently, man.
Thank you for your help.
Greetings! Have you found your stay in Cliving a pleasant one, or at least eventful? Yes, I know of the riders of whom you speak. They are retainers of Lord Aemma. Had I known sooner, I would have greeted them with a warmer welcome. Let a feast be prepared, and let them come to my hall. I will give them a welcome they will not soon forget. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hopefully that's a good thing and not a bad thing. This so she treacherous.
Thank you for your help.
A moment. I must apologize for my abruptness to you in Harwick. I told you of my shame, but I did not speak of my pride. When I first came to Aldberg, I fell in love with Fleda, niece of Gartorn. We were soon to be married, and she bore me 2 daughters, Leofled and Wyneth. They have both grown into beautiful women, and they are my joy. Though Gartorn and the warriors of Adelberg forsook me, Elda remained faithful. She is why I remained in Eomer's service. Alas, though Fleda and Leofled remain faithful to me, young Wyneth is shamed by my dishonor. It is for her that I seek redemption. I pardon for the interruption. I thought it important to share this with you.
Our mission is dire.
You relate Aethelward's words to Burnoth, and he pauses in thought. In truth, I am troubled. You have said not to discourage me, but I find Athelward's response queer in these dark times. Does he truly seek to host a feast for a few ragged riders? Nay, this is troubling indeed. I must consider our best options. Dude, this guy is so smart. Thank you. Thank you.
Rotary would need your aid.
I cannot say why I'm discomfited by the Reeves' demeanor, not dismeanor, demeanor. But this apparent lack of regard for impeding invasion by the Kundalar disturbs me. I think it best that we forego Athelward's generous invitation. I think it best that my companions and I leave as soon as possible. Tonight, preferably, and as secretly as possible. Will you aid us? Bro, this guy is so smart.
I know not why I am disturbed by Reeve Athelward's hospitality, but I sense that not all will be well for us if we remain. This night, we must leave Cliving like thieves, else danger takes us unaware.
What business have you with the
If you
relic?
could distract the guard across the way, we might be able to sneak out. Stay with us when we move, however, for we may need your assistance along the way. You inform the guard that you believe you saw riders approaching the city. I will go and look, for it is late. There should be no riders about. Let us go. Let us be swift but silent. Oh, I can't do that. I'll just be trudging along in my plate mail. Hopefully you don't mind. Clink, clank, clink, clank. Clink, clink, clank, clank.
Will you
What
aid
is
the
it?
horse lords?
A chicken coop? Aye, we should avoid it. If the hens are disturbed, the noise will alert the guard. Another guard! Perhaps you may find a way to distract this one as well. When the guard is distracted, we will continue. I'm so glad he can't hear my plate mail just clinking and clacking. These guys look like they're in brigandines or something, so they're much quieter.
Will you aid the horse lords?
Do you see that stray hound ahead? Perhaps you can distract it with this jerky. Yo, what's up, dog? The hound sniffs warily at the meat you proffer, then takes it and wanders away. What a good boy. Okay, coming along pretty nicely. There are 2 more guards ahead, 1 more distraction. We will make the stables. Yo, what's up, brothers? You say orcs are attacking? To the gate! We must defend Cliving! Ooh, I don't know about lying about orcs, though, Mr. Dwarf. That was probably a bad call. That won't cause me issues later, surely. Oh, the stable's right here. Flyting, Gesseth, Brynmode, and Havoc. Okay, here's Brynmode. He's flighting. Guessing. Oh, he's Havoc, okay. And Ulf has Gesseth. Interesting. I'm sure this will never come up again.
You aid the horse lords.
We will continue from here alone. By the time word comes to Athelward of our departure, we will be well away from here. Thank you for your aid, my friend. Tomorrow you should return to Reeve Athelward and let him know that we are grateful for his invitation, but must decline. These readers are smart, man. They are very smart. Well, let's get to Athelward. Knew there was something wrong with him. Now I just got confirmation from a secondary source that my initial opinion was correct. Because those, 4 horsemen are quite reliable and trustworthy, as we learned earlier in Rohan.
You have done well.
The Reeve looks troubled for a moment, then smiles. I understand. They're on a mission of great import and must not delay. We will, of course, prepare as we may here. Thank you for delivering Captain Burnoth's message. Ooh, definitely need the earring here. Yeah, definitely the earring. $66 to $88, that's a pretty good upgrade. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, time to post warnings on the road, defeat orcs, and convince the crofters to flee. Oh, then Lost in Love. And then see if Thane Mildreth will accept Reeve Athelward's hand in marriage. You know, the man that inadvertently killed her husband and directly killed her son. I'm telling you, man, there's something messed up about Athelward. Did it all intentionally, and I know it, I just can't prove it. Wooden post? Warning. Death ahead. Oh, Jesus.
What brings you to these lands?
The orcs that have spread across the fields have made it far too dangerous to remain. I will heed your warning and leave these lands.
Alright, bye. This must be the Lost in Love quest. Surely, right? Ignore this arrow. I know it's wrong. I'm not. It wasn't. Okay, whatever.
Will you aid the horse
Thank you for
lords?
the warning. It seems to me now that these lands are fit for naught but war. I will make haste for Edoras, in hopes that Theoden King will still hold against our foes. Theoden King. Surely. Surely the darkness has not taken Theoden King.
What brings you to
I
these
cannot
lands?
understand why Ethelward refuses to send his riders to help defend our homes. But he has always done what is best for his people, and I would adhere to his decree. Bless you, messenger. Okay, then Arthur's here. They... Fuck. So be it. Ride, Keely. Death and ruin. Might as well accept this since we're gonna be defeating 6. I'm trying to... Jeez, the red fields is right. There's so many corpses here, what the hell? Ride my horse. Very good. Okay, 2 more. Slow down so I can actually get better turning. And you're not an archer. One more archer somewhere. Here we go. Come back here. Okay, this is going to be a fence post. Yes, sir. Oh, I didn't go over there still. Oops. Rather be on the goat.
Our mission is dire.
I'll miss my home dearly, but I will not disobey a command from our noble Reeve. Athelward is a wise ruler. If he requires us to take shelter within the city, then that is the course of action I will take. Pardon me, for I must begin preparations. Wooden posts, I'm guessing, maybe? No, it's evacuation. Oops.
What brings
Reeve
you to
Ethelward
these lands?
intends us to leave us unprotected if we do not flee. I cannot fathom leaving my home abandoned, but I will do so if it means safety for my family. Thank you, stranger. We'll make for climbing at once. Oh, dude, this dude has traded the entire like farmland and plains and rolling hills of Rohan for safety for his one little city. He probably allied with the Easterlings and the White Hand. Something is not right. Oh, I am way too far north. Sounds like my dogs might be needing to go outside here soon.
aid the horse lords.
My dear Inhild, she need not worry for me. Since I first gazed upon her in the market, I have been in love, and I will do anything to be near her. I refuse to leave for Edoras, for we may never meet again. I appreciate your concerns, but I will not leave without seeing Inhild.
The Rohirrim have need of your services.
I must endure the orcs until I'm able to prove to Inhild's father, Whitman, that I am worthy of his daughter. The fence gates around my farm need to be secured. Upon each of my attempts to leave my farm, the orcs have harassed me and tried to ride me down. Please help me secure the fence, but remain vigilant of the orc riders.
Okay. I hope your hand, man. Good luck. The orc tormentors. Where are you? Whoa. What? Oh! Jesus. Oh. Gee. Damn it, it's mounted combat. Okay, other tormentor. What? Oh. Did my horse die? Been dismounted. Doesn't say. Wonder if it's in the combat log. Let's see. I don't see where they dismounted me. Weird.
Our mission is dire.
I'm glad to see that you've dealt with those merciless brutes. I am fortunate to have someone with such skill in my company. Let's hope that the orcs decide to relent their constant harassment.
Our success depends upon our strength.
Your dispatch of
aid
those orc ruffians has given me a rather clever idea. With your assistance, I have thought of a way to gain respect of Infield's father. There's a notorious Uruk thief that I've witnessed looting various trinkets and valuables from the abandoned farmsteads. His fondness for treasure will be his downfall. Track down this Uruk and separate him from his ill-gotten gains. With those valuables in my possession, I might yet impress old Whitman. Okay. Let's post the warning and go look. Heart gold. Very good. Thank you for dying. Back to the farm.
Back to the farm. Oh. That's not good. Maybe he's kidnapped and not necessarily dead? Okay, my option now is to go to the Reeve, or I could go do the book and just go south. Well, I should fast travel from Cliving to Ethel and just turn those in now. Okay. That seems to be the best way to do it. Seems to be the best way. Hill.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
This is Randgar's cloak, is it not? I was worried that he had not been found, but it seems you have been helping him after all. You looked concerned. Is something wrong?
Our success depends upon our
Why
strength.
have you brought me
Will you
Randgar's
aid us?
cloak? Whatever concerns you, please speak your mind. You speak to Inhold, the scene you witnessed when you returned to Rangar's farm. She begins to quietly sob. Oh no, it cannot be true. Poor Rangar, my love, why did he not flee? I begged him not to stay on my behalf. I know that he stayed so that we might be together, but it's now doubtful that I'll ever look upon him again. I must ask you for one final favor. You must take me to Rangar's farm so I may bid goodbye to him. I will know no peace until I see the things for myself. Please speak with my father inside our home. Ask that he allows you to escort me. Mount appearance. Okay, sure. Nice home. Better than most of the homes around here. Oh, he's upstairs at that. He doesn't happen to be in here, right? Like a silly haha, I kidnapped your lover. No? Okay.
What brings you to these lands?
Intild wastes her thoughts on that foolish Randgar. He is but a worthless farm boy. A woman of her standing should be courted by a wealthy noble or brave warrior. He explained to Whitman the events at Rangar's farm and requests escort and help there so that she may know peace. I shed no tears for Rangar. His fate is a result of his own foolish actions. I will grant Inhild my blessing to leave if it helps her forget about her silly affections. But you must promise to keep her safe. Okay, Whitman. What? Oh,
There she is. Bro, I don't actually have to
You have
escort
escorted
people.
Inhild to the home of Rangar, offering her the chance to have closure regarding the death of the man she once loved.
I don't even think he's dead. He's gonna appear in this, I swear.
Will you aid the Horse Lords?
Thank you for bringing me. Oh, thank you for bringing me here. I hope that I have not been overly troublesome to you. You've been a great friend to Rangar and myself, you know. Please excuse me. Rangar. Where are you, my love? Oh, how I miss you. I'm here, Inhild. Good to see you, my love. I cannot believe that it worked. I knew he was alive. Oh, and he has 2 horses to flee with her.
What business have you with the
Greetings
Rotary?
again. I understand your surprise. Please allow me to explain. Inhild and I have always known that we would never be together as long as Whitman could stop us. We devised a plan to feign my death in hopes that Whitman would allow Inhild to see my remains. For our scheme to work, we would need an outsider to lend help. That outsider was you, dwarf. I'm sorry to have deceived you, but it was the only way to ensure that you would be genuine when convincing Whitman. We did not wish for it to be this way, but we had no choice. Please do not be angry. You have done us a great service. There's one final matter that needs to be dealt with. Please speak with Inhild and she will explain.
What brings you to these lands?
My father cares for me, but he shares not my views of love. He would never allow for me to spend my life with a farmer, no matter how good that man might be. Rangar and I must depart together for safer lands. You've been so helpful, but I must ask of you one final request. Please, tell my father that I've gone off with a rich and handsome rider from Edoros, whom we encountered on our return. In this way he will miss me, but be altogether happy for my good fortune. Good fortune to you.
Okay.
Our mission is dire.
You return. I trust that Inhild has returned safely as well. Stay a moment and share with me your visit to the belated Rangar's home. Whoa, that's a killer cloak. Yeah, that's just a straight upgrade on everything, man. Dang. Oh.
The Rohirrim have need of your
Accepting
services.
and playing this quest will uphold Inhild's wish in deceiving her. You'll not be allowed to complete the other one. Ooh, I see.
The Rohirrim will
Actual
need your
decision. Man, they're giving me actual decision quests. That's great. I actually really like this. Okay, so do I want to be truthful and let them be in love, or lie and let them... Or I mixed that up on how I presented that. Do I say the truth and let the father know what happened, or do I let them be in love and put this guy... I mean, he's gonna
Rohirrim
find
have
out,
need
right?
of your services.
It's best that he knows.
The Rohirrim have need of your services.
They're already gone. Me telling Whitman does nothing. It will worry him, but ultimately one day they will return and he's gonna find out. I think it would be better if he knew now than find out later, so he
Will
would
you
have
aid
time
the
to
Rohirrim?
ruminate on it instead of being, like, blindsided with it later, right? That seems to be the, like, better long-term option. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that one.
What brings you to these lands?
He explained to Whitman that Rengar feigned his death as part of a scheme to run off with Inthild because of the two were in love. This is intolerable! How dare they? That miserable crofter Rengar puts my dear Inhild's life in danger. He always seemed to be a rough character, but I never imagined he would take my daughter from me. Thank you for revealing the truth. I vow to find my daughter again someday, but we'll have all of this foolishness sorted now. I owe you much for your honesty. Yeah, no problem. I'm sure you won't find them anytime soon, though. By then, she'll be too old to marry off to some dude for political standing, so she gets her way, and you're just gonna have to deal with it, I guess. I don't know. But there is the possibility that he hires a mercenary band to recapture her, isn't there? When the state is at war, Rohan's being invaded by multiple forces, I don't see him being able to pull a mercenary to go get his daughter. But I guess that would be a possibility if he uses like all of his funds.
Thank you for your help.
Thank you for providing warning to my people. Too many have fallen already, and it shames me greatly. With the crofters safely within the city walls, I shall do all in my power to keep Cliving safe.
Thank you for your help.
We have done our part. Now we must hope that travelers heed the warnings and change course as necessary. Thank you for your aid.
You have done well.
The Norcrofts will be safer for my riders for those evacuating. Without the orcs suddenly raining arrows upon them, you deserve this reward.
I need you to do this.
My father has always said that a good leader serves not by sitting on his throne and giving orders. A great leader leads his people by example. This is why I must take to the field and face the dangers directly. Your deeds speak of your great prowess. Accompany me. I would like to see your abilities. Come forth.
I have taken to the battlefield, hoping to inspire and reassure my people. We fight together, and I wish to witness firsthand your ability in combat.
Oh, he's gonna betray me here, isn't he? I mean, he's using two swords, man. That's typically a traitor sign.
You have done well.
That's someone that only knows how to show off. Because everyone knows using one sword's superior than a two-sword fighting style. Come on, man.
Thank you for your help.
Stay with me as I patrol this area. We shall remove from these lands any of the scattered vermin that now infest them. Ready your weapon, friend. If your noteworthy reputation is not groundless, these orcs should prove to be no match. It's been quite some time since I've taken to the battlefield in person. The enemy impedes our path. Honor me with a display of your prowess. That's right, we're not on Fearless because of the instance. So I could just probably auto-attack him now. Oh, that's right, the cloak. I'm rather impressed by your potency. Let us continue. I wonder whether we will ever really reclaim the Norcroft from our foes. Muster your determination, for new foes have appeared. There's something awfully suspicious about this man. Why would he come out here without guard? Something's going to happen, I just don't know what. I'm rather impressed by your potency. Let us continue. You have a rather interesting fighting style. Quite unique. We have far enough, it's we return. Is nothing unusual going to happen? No, okay, just more orcs. Or Kais, I should say. My apologies. More snakes. That was hardly a challenge. On your guard, the foe has sought to surprise us from behind. There is movement to the east, more the worthless scum. Bro, I think he's intentionally leading me into ambushes. That has to be it, right? Something's not adding up. Yet another foe defeated. Battle Eastman Battle Clubs. Sick. Finally, I can make some armor. How foolish of me. I have not tracked not our finishing blows. Were you mindful of the counts? I'm rather impressed by your potency. Medium grade? Oh, jeez.
Thank you for your help.
You have fought well, but this plague of orcs and urks seem endless. In a short time, the orcs will have taken hold of the area again. We will have to clear them out once more. For now, we must be content. You fight with bravery and heroism. I see now why people consider you such a gallant champion. There's no way this guy's a good guy. I don't fucking believe it for a second, man. There's something up.
You have done well.
Well fought. Your prowess in battle is far more considerable than I had estimated. I mean no exaggeration when I say this. Your presence may prove to be the deciding factor in the fate of my people. Thank you for aiding me.
I need your help.
I have a personal matter that I feel can be entrusted to you. The second eldest of my daughter, Idias, has aspirations of becoming a shield maiden. Following in the reputation of her father as a great warrior, I love Idas dearly and wish her to be happy, so I've arranged for her to receive training in preparation for becoming a shield maiden. I've seen your experience and talent when it comes to matters of prowess. Would you be willing to mentor Idas, oversee her training, ensuring she is happy and free from danger? Okay. What's the catch? Alongside the rogue and beloved. Sure. Rogue and beloved? I don't know about that. Whoa, way out in the woods. How the hell? Wait, why did you... The Rohirrim training grounds is so far away. What? Something doesn't seem quite right. But I guess I should do the book quest now. To talk to Thane Mildrith, who will obviously reject the marriage invitation, and then he's going to use,
Your aid is welcome, friend.
if he can't have Mildrith, then he's going to use her daughter, who he took as his ward, and then marry her, and then take over Thengels that way? If I was an evil, conniving person, I think that would be the path. And then have an quote-unquote outside force take down Thengels. Okay, Thane, let's speak.
You cannot be serious! That scoundrel! That braggart!
I knew it. I knew it. I can't do that accent, so I'm just gonna say insert female voice here. His inaction doomed my husband Pendred to death by the orcs, and he personally gave my son the wound that killed him. He has the gall to ask for my hand not once but twice, and to use friends to do it. Mildrith brings herself under control and continues in a quiet, deadly voice. I sent you to learn if my daughter Siflid was being treated well by the murderer of her father and brother. Is she?
Thank you for easing the worry in mother's heart.
If Siflid says she's being treated well, I will keep my complaints myself. Thank you for easing the worry of mother's heart. My daughter is strong-willed, and I trust that she will have the sense to send word if her situation changes to ill. Turning now to the well-being of my people, I find clarity. We must not rely on the Reeve to protect us. I do not trust him, but more so, I feel in my heart he will see first to the defense of Cliving and not leave his walls to protect the rest of us. The other towns of the Norcrofts do not have Cliving's natural defenses. You've been a good help to me. But I know you are eager to progress westward in pursuit of the orcs. The Uruks you seek. Go southwest to Valdham by the way of the river crossing to scout and see if the crossing is held by foes. Also, I ask that you collect emblems from any orcs you find in the Norcroft. Show those emblems in Elfhelm, the Thane of Valdham, as proof that we must stand on our own and not rely on Athelward. Oh wait, Elfhelm has gone to the fords of Eisen. His son Elfmar must have rule of Valdhelm in his absence. Elfhelm. Oh, that was, fuck. No, we know him. Was that the second or third command under Theodred? Or was he the one guarding the pass of the Fords of Eisen to Rohan? Fuck, I remember reading this name somewhere. Oh. It was lacking a little. I can't remember exactly where we've seen Elfhelm, but we've definitely seen Elfhelm. Ooh, they're both 79 now. Okay, maybe I should go to Daughter Like Father and see if that just finishes this quest line or not. I probably should do this tower quest as well. I'm just gonna ride by Goat Man. Not gonna take the fast travel.
These lands are not to be traveled lightly.
Goat travel. The way of the dwarf. Can't trust those stinking horses that the men use. It's dwarven time. Okay, long ride now. No, thank you on the warband. Small fellowship? I think not. Where? Surely not, right? You have your daughter out here? Something feels off, man. What's north of me? I am in the Norcross, so the Wolden Wiremoor. North of me is the Hole. Huh.
We must stand by while the minions of Orthunk spread their influence.
The training grounds of the Aerlingus are no place for a young woman such as Ides. When she becomes injured, or possibly worse, it'll be my head that the reef will be after. If you're here to keep her safe, then I welcome your aid, but please refrain from encouraging her foolish ambitions. If the Norcrofts is to be saved, it will not be by foolhardy woman.
We cannot wait for the darkness to abate. Rohan
Ides
must rally.
is quick to learn fighting techniques, but she lacks size and strength. Training is one matter, but she has absurd ideas of charging alongside the men into a real battle. Since you seem quite eager to help her, I'm going to relinquish her training duties to you. Word can speak to you when she gets herself killed. Be none of my concern. Go speak with her. Okay. Where am I going? Up here somewhere? Okay.
An honorable victory.
I have great respect for Eldwulf's prowess in combat, but as a mentor he leaves much to be desired. You have been sent to take his place. You would not have been chosen were you without skill, but you have yet to prove yourself worthy of my favor. I shall have you know that I intend to become a shield maiden of great renown, and that I take my training quite seriously. Allow me to see how quickly you can dispatch orcs. Impress me, and I'll be eager.
9 minutes, do these count? Yeah. You count? Yeah. Very good. Well, I guess I'll go down the hill, since I don't see any more up here. Drats.
Where are the orcs? We must defeat them for the little girl's favor. Fuck, man. Stupid child.
Can't believe I have to do this shit, man. I'm a dwarf of much renown. Unironically. I have to do this shit to impress someone. Okay, one more orc. Do Urukai count? No, do not. There we go. Return.
An honorable victory.
That was rather impressive. Even that braggart Eldwulf would be pressed to achieve such a hasty feat. Very well. I shall heed your counsel. Having skill and strength will not be enough. I must learn to fight with courage and honor if I am to live up to my father's reputation.
There is still much to learn.
Striking training dummies and sparring with squires. These are fine tasks for a novice, but it is not enough. If I am ever to truly progress towards becoming a shield maiden, I must see real battle. I have just a task in mind. It is nothing too excessive, mind you, simply a hunt of local bears. With you at my side, what danger could those pose?
Oh, this is such a dumb idea.
The desire to train against more unpredictable foes has drawn Edis's attention to the bears roaming just beyond the training grounds.
Oh, this is such a
Another
dumb
lesson
idea.
learned.
The wild bears are oft seen among the trees nearby. We must look only for the largest, most ferocious bears. We must offer a challenge if I am to improve my abilities. Let's begin the hunt.
Stupid child, stupid child. Ooh, sword? Caltrops. And I never get swords anymore. Stupid weaponsmithing.
Ah, upward they foe.
Yeah, kid. You didn't even get to hit it.
Impressive. I can learn much by observing your tactics.
What? No? Unironically, no? I just hit hard? The strength of a dwarf?
Ha! Such a meager challenge.
Meager. Fuck, retard.
That was a rather fine plan. I feel more confident.
Very good.
Hold! From the south, the sound of hoofs approach.
An honorable victory.
Be ready to stand your guard. Ground. Fuck me. God damn it. The Urkai scouts, search this way. Hold your ground. The enemy is upon us. To arms.
Am I to mount or something, or? Probably, but I can't leave the child by herself. She'll die, because she's an idiot. There we go.
Another band of Urkai. Be on guard.
Another? Fuck, just mount up then. Come on, die. Thank you.
The Urkai were no match for our strength. Rally to me.
Another lesson learned.
That was far too close. Hurry, let us return before more appear and overwhelm us. We must flee.
Another lesson learned.
That was not quite what I had in mind, but it's difficult to ignore that it was invaluable first-hand training. How unfortunate I had you at my side. Or how fortunate. How unfortunate that I was there, though. Jesus.
Every struggle is a step towards greatness.
What? I've been now known as Friends of the Norcrofts. Cool. And then I get a... nothing. I don't get anything. Great.
I must admit that your mentoring has been invaluable.
I've learned much simply from observing you and fighting alongside you. I know that my determination often causes trouble for myself and others, and I appreciate your willingness to stand by me. The other squires have never treated me as an equal, so it's good to have someone to speak with.
Edith has quickly grown to trust you as a mentor. She wishes to discuss with you her aspirations and her fears.
An honorable victory.
I'm here to learn more from you. It will not come easy, but I wish to become a shield maiden, no matter the cost. I am fortunate to have met someone with the same determination and will to do good that I see in myself and in my father. My strong will and determination are traits passed down from my father, even though he's an evil bastard who's done everything to... Father loves all of his daughters dearly, and he has support of becoming a shield maiden. Yet his greatest desire is to sire a son, and an heir to the groom to take his seat when he should pass. When mother passed away, father was devastated, but he never abandoned his desire for his son. His strong determination will not allow him to fail. He will pursue a new wife with dignity and purpose. I am confident he will succeed in the end, and you will have his son at any cost. Yeah, I mean, he kept a woman already for that, so I'm not surprised. Oh, can you hear something?
Another lesson learned.
I hear the faint roar of fighting coming from the training grounds. We better investigate. Hurry, we must be prepared. Edwulf lies dead in the field of battle. Edwulf, no!
An honorable victory.
Oh. Not a fatal blow. Never mind, he's not dead. Dang. But he will need someone to protect him. This must be the work of the Uruks, no doubt. They're assailing the training grounds. Go and kill them. Please save the camp. The Urukai. Uh-huh. My axe first for their blood. Hello. Goodbye. Yes, kill them all. Oh. Is that dude invincible? Oh no. Okay, there we go. Come on. You. Timely return. A large Uruk approaches. Okay. And he said,
Another lesson learned.
"We have defeated the invaders. It's most fortunate that we were nearby. Adolf's wounds are not fatal, and the damage to the camp will be quickly repaired. These men owe us their lives. We must allow time for them to recover."
Another lesson learned.
I am speechless. We were able to repel the invaders and save the others. The men have begun to recognize my talents and to treat me on equal footing. I can ask for no more. Never have I been so sure that becoming Shield Maiden is what I'm meant to be. I have earned great confidence in my abilities. Thanks to you. Wow.
There is still much to learn.
Thank you for all you've done. I could not have come this far without you, but I must now prove my skills through my own deeds. Return to my father and inform him that I am thankful. Okay. Is that here? Yes. The lazy way. Right, my goat. To pedal into ruin. Turnip, bacon, turnover. Turnip, bacon. Huh. I don't know about that one. That's, well, I don't know because I've never tried turnip. So I don't know how that would mix with bacon. It's a root plant, so it shouldn't have too strong of a flavor.
You have done well.
I am grateful to hear that my daughter is enjoying her training. It seems you have a rather unique way of helping others, no matter the task. Your timing is uncanny, dwarf. I have another mission for you. I need a message delivered to Thane Elfmar, son of Elfhome, the town of Thaldham, to the south. I've given orders for all capable riders to report to Cliving for duty, yet few men have arrived from Elfmar's lands. Elfmar must stay if he so desires, but his riders have orders to seek me with all haste. He is fucking the region for his own protection. Oh my god, I knew it! First time is a coincidence, second time is a plot. A conspiracy. Oh shoot, it's midnight already? Well, I mean, this is a good stopping point, I guess. We can continue more, when I have available time. Please follow the stream if you're not followed. I like doing Lord of the Rings at night when I have available time. Which, lately, doesn't seem to be that often. But, you know, I'm having fun and that's what matters. Yeah. Level 79. I think I'm gonna equip the turtle stone here soon, so I don't out-level the areas, because the quests actually seem pretty engaging unlike the previous content. Like, I wasn't impressed with the Wold, or wait, sorry, no, I meant Great River. Or Mirkwood, or the Golden Woods or whatever, but everything since we've hit Rohan, it's felt like actually engaging. So I think I'm gonna equip the turtle stone in the future, but anyways, thank you very much for watching. I do deeply appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you again in the future, whenever that may be. Have a great night, or good morning, or day.